one in my hand. I was like,
I nigga tired.
That sound like a yawn for real. I mean, I get
I just
it.
did it again. Woo.
I mean, we can't see that.
I was burping, so I tried to catch the burp in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
You a burp bender?
No, never have I seen a burp bender in my life. I've seen people try to. I've seen people catch farts and throw it. And I was like, that's diabolical.
I know a nigga who caught a fart in a jar and just held on to it, and then threw it at his ex-wife.
Oh,
Unleashed that shit on his ex-wife, and it was legit.
Did it like oil?
It smelled crazy.
It smelled an assault case added to his ish.
But look, the craziest part, right? It was like cold as hell outside. It was one of those days it was snowing back in the day. That motherfucker froze. It like froze on the porch. Like it was like you couldn't walk through the door without smelling.
Cloud of gas froze?
Yeah. It was like frozen in one spot. It was crazy. Probably.
About to say that person.
Probably.
Probably put that person in lock him up.
Nah, he was a cop. That's the crazier part. He was a cop.
Him up.
I don't know about was. He is a cop. Black cop. He the first black cop I ever like really talked to. Cause he was my godmother's husband at the time.
Did she cheat?
No.
Huh?
She cheated. That's how you do it.
Nah, he actually ain't do nothing. It was her.
What she do?
You said they're not together no more. That's what she
said. Yeah. She was like,
she cheated, didn't she?
I don't know, for real. I don't know if she did or didn't. I know she was like hella abusive.
She's still single?
You don't want no parts of that, I promise. Look at you missing your mouth. Look at this limitless neck 101 ass thing. Look at this nigga.
I made that.
That's not me.
I wasn't talking about you. That was Oz.
He even addressed it. So
Oz tried to take a sip out of his straw without looking, and basically was just rubbing the straw all on his lips.
Oh no!
Yes, sir. That's what your boy was doing over there.
Talking about.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyways, let's get this started. Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
Metal Eden, an adrenaline rush sci-fi FPS hyper unit. ASKA, I don't know. It is sent on suicide mission to rescue citizens cores from Mobius, an orbital city turned into a deadly trap. Dive into cybernetic warfare, face the engineers, and uncover the secrets of Metal Eden. Let's take a look at this because I actually don't remember what it looks like.
Not at all.
Oh, damn, he dead as fuck. Now this is a yawn.
Thousands of citizen cores.
That's cool. It's taking a lot of energy to be angry, you know what I'm saying?
Future inhabitants of Eden. You have to reach the top chamber and break the last remaining seal. Dropped straight into a hospital. This is exactly what hyper units were made for. Unleash your hyper power.
What up, ho? And yeah, I said the same thing about Oz.
You know you want to.
Wait, is Ninja the
Ninja?
Courage and
truth. That's fair. That was a fair
I will
response.
protect the citizens.
Yeah.
You know, Ninja, I just want to keep fresh when I hear you know when I'm here.
I do remember this one.
Follow happy.
I told you.
Yeah, you're right. I remember this one.
I told you, I've been remembering shit.
Looking towards the unknown.
You can take some vitamins now and drink water.
I do. And I eat popcorn and dried mango slices. It's snacks instead of potato chips.
You've inspired people's morning regimens of dipping their face in the Saratoga water and
oh my
gosh. I ain't got that money. I've been doing the little black tape over the mouth and the water in the face.
Okay. That man wasted so much water in that 1 minute video, or however long it was. That's crazy.
No, this sync what I be doing.
That man.
Oz boost your audio. Yeah,
Really?
that's what he said.
Test. I'm moving my closer also.
Oh
testing,
Lord,
testing.
damn, yelling at me and shit. All right,
I
we
bring
had
it down. I bring it down.
It's a single player. I ain't fucking with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Metal Eden.
App.
Demo starting today. Next up, Vault Breakers. You remember this one, Skills?
I'm a content creator for them.
For Vault Breakers?
Yep. They used to be that shit Beta Dwarf. They Beta Dwarf Studios. They used to be called something else though.
You know, by their name, I thought they were actually gonna be breaking a vault. I thought we about to do robbing. We robbing and stealing. All right. Let me get my shiesty.
Me and CJ played on stream together when it was called something else.
What?
I can't remember what it was called. It was a jump where we had to go into the world and we had to fight the other people. It's like the mythical characters. You played the lady with the hammer.
Baldur's Gate.
No.
Lady with the hammer. Was it an extraction game?
Yeah.
You talking about Legacy?
I played the lady with
that
the
roses.
roses.
Must be delicious. The way that man's fighting for his life. What popcorn? What brand is that?
Skinny Pop.
Skinny pop, skinny pop, oh, skinny pop.
My CJ. Yeah, you can call something else. But
what's that brand called? Lady with the hammer. That's what I was saying, Ninja. What do you mean by that?
Boom chicka pop, boom chicka pop pop. Fully automatic. That's funny. Let's take a look at this. I really don't remember what game you're talking about.
But no, it's a great game. When you see it, you'll remember. Because I played her. You play him now, lady. Him. His big ass. I play her with the plants.
You talking about Project Faye?
Yes, that's where it go.
Oh, okay. It took me a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yep. This is a cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
That game picture.
This got like a Smite type graphics.
Oh, it's both. It's both.
I think of Legends.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't make it. Ain't no way they made it. La 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 Lambeau. They might use our footage from Paranormal Cleanup, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, if they do, I get paid. So I hope so.
Because you want to celebrate the homie winners like they yours.
Great.
Absolutely.
All
right, so that's the other one. They also got a demo for this right here. So just request access for the playtest. Next up, shout out access. Skills.
Go
2XKO.
wait. I didn't see you requested access.
You already got it.
I already got it.
Yeah, we already
You
got
be
it.
doing it on your other. I don't know. See, well, shit. I apologize.
Yeah. Look at you.
I hope you request access, Oz, because you can run threes.
Yes. Yeah. Oz.
I never requested access.
You can take a break. You can take a break from Apex.
Never. What? How would I do that?
You don't even like Apex no more.
What?
Yeah, look at her. You don't even
They
like
got
Apex
some
no
new
more.
metas going on now. Shorty out here. I like the new metas right now they got going on.
I only respect the original meta.
I
only respect the original meta.
What's that?
Which was
World Peace. 2XKL Alpha Lab 2 overview and FAQ. So the next playtest starts April 18th. So I guess we're gonna be running the lobby again. Oz, be careful. Skills is heavy as
you know,
fucking.
me and CJ had the second highest streak.
Yeah.
wait, what did he say?
Talking about Vault Breakers.
Well, that's why we get on the same team.
No, this one I can't wait for this one. I'm super excited.
Well,
let me see.
Y'all don't understand how much fun me and CJ had on 2XKO.
Yeah.
We ran the lobby as the second most win streak in the lobby. I'm not gonna lie, it was this other PC nigga. He was actually playing on PC, doing the most.
Whooping
Nigga was
ass.
crazy. He was different. Me and CJ beat him one time.
Ass.
We beat him one time.
Oh, he was whooping ass, taking names. Heard you.
I ain't gonna flex on mine. He was like that bitch BTA association.
Homie said, "I'm like that."
And man, we need to pictures so we can show niggas, because you know niggas don't be believing niggas.
Hey, when is Easter again? When's Easter? Remind me of that.
It's sometime this month. It changes. Like I wish it was like a certain date. It's like a certain weekend.
It's supposed to be on Sunday, right?
I think it's a Sunday, yeah. Is it
April 20th?
It's April 20th? Okay.
April 20th.
So this is from the 18th through the 20th. So I'm off on the 18th. The 20th I'm off. So my foot might hurt on the 19th. That might be what we do. Okay. I'm just seeing how I'm gonna play this. Next up, Mistfall Hunter official beta 2 gameplay. Mistfall Hunter is coming back. So yeah, remember when
Nah. Hey, look,
me and
CJ ain't do good. We did good. We killed a couple people, and we got away. We boot gang some niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
You left me talking about I'll get the door.
But
He said I'll get the door. It took
you
off.
see CJ fight this boss. All you see me right across the screen. Say, I'll get the door. But I be dead fucking serious. People think I be clip farming. That's the bad thing. I wish I knew how to clip farm, because I was so serious. Because I went and got the goddamn door.
Nah, and remember that time you got the extraction? I thought we was both going, and it just took you. And then immediately after you left, I got murked by them two niggas.
Oh, that sounds like he plotted against you.
Yeah, bro.
No,
I got backdoored.
Tutorial. No. They didn't tell you that in the tutorial. One man, one band. I'm not gonna lie, this game is actually fun. I can actually see myself getting into this shit. I have fun.
Hold up.
Sometimes
How do you
I don't
fight
know
this
if the game
nigga?
is fun or who I'm running with.
Look, how do you fight that? You see that shit? Did you see that? How do you fight this nigga? Look.
It was worse than the nigga that beat you up when I was trying to get the door.
That nigga beat my ass. I couldn't do nothing.
Where's that clip, bro? We need to run that clip back.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, you gotta find them little motherfuckers right there too to extract.
Heck yeah.
Me and CJ spent all game looking for one.
And then just to find out you really
I
need
had
two.
one, but yeah.
That shit wild. But it'll be interesting. Might run that shit back.
We need a third. You know, again, if anybody want to join us, we're great guys. Cool. I might leave you, but CJ won't.
I don't know. Exoborn is different.
I'm gonna try to remember.
I'm gonna say, CJ, I did try to get out. I did try to jump out the ship on Exoborn. That was not my fault.
No matter what you say, I will never believe you. I will never believe you. Anyways,
I was killing you. You can see on my POV. I was fighting dude in the ship, and the fucking door was closing.
Sound like the door is closing behind you.
This is very random and does nothing for chat. This is just something I noticed as a viewer. I did like the UC, which is a copy browser source URL in Backstage. For me, I copied that and put it in a new tab. I was like, oh, this is lovely for me. I can see have y'all on full screen now. Well, on a bigger picture, I should say. But that's just
what you mean, like you see everything?
Not everything. I just see you all in a bigger screen. I'll take a screenshot of it.
Let's see what it looks like. Fuck it. Can I see? Hey.
Yeah. So I like that it just made it bigger. And I was like,
what did you do to the copy browser source?
At the top in the backstage. That's cool.
I was like, oh, that's not bad.
I guess if you co-streaming and shit, it'd probably make it easier for you. Oh shit! Why does it always default to this side? That's crazy as hell. But yeah, okay. And then, so there's something that's going around that, you know, once again, still trying to backdoor me. This is a fake Silent Hill F beta test thing. So this, if you see this, there's a mobile ad that comes to your phone. But then there's also a whole fledged website. And when you go to the website, it asks you to sign into your Steam account, and it takes all your credentials. If you check it, it's some nigga in Russia trying to get access to your shit. So you gotta change your password, take that nigga off, you know, remove access to everybody, redo the whole thing. But yeah, it's gotten a lot of people. I signed up and I immediately was like, oh hell no, I figured it out. And I text Skills like, yo, that shit a scam, bro.
He was texting me. I was visiting my friends in Mongolia to talk to my friend in Russia. All I can say is, I got you, bitch. Got him.
Tuna fish. So yeah, if you see this Silent Hill F open beta, just remember, Konami ain't giving you no damn beta. So yeah, that shit fake. Yes, sir. Next up, Stygian, Outer Gods. Interesting little gameplay trailer here. Let's take a look.
No. I woke up. I'm awake.
My heart rate been fucked up.
Why? Shoot, I've been knocking out Resident Evil 2 this week. I'm actually enjoying it.
Remember, I played that whole game without flinching one time live on stream. I'm just saying.
Did you beat Resident Evil 4?
I did not.
Victoria! My cruel mercy. Help my life.
Ooh. What in the hell? I don't be loving workbenches in games for some reason.
What the hell is that?
I was wondering myself, what's she squatting like that for? Look back at it. Look back at it.
Look back at it.
This reminds me of The Village a little bit. With just the setting, I should say.
It do. That boy got a ye old gun.
Put your lighters up.
Put your lighters up. Keep putting your lighters up.
That gate remind me of a Day Out. Not Day Out. What's that fucking game we play? That's a Day Out.
Yeah, I thought it was saying, ain't it a day out?
Wendigo.
This has got to be like some Cthulhu shit, or you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I forgot what they called.
Pretty good game.
Hell yeah.
Lovecraft?
Yeah, the Lovecraft. Yeah, HP Lovecraft shit.
What y'all boy
I
know
do not
about
claim any of that
Lovecraft?
negative energy. I know they should have got another fucking season, but I digress.
It is Lovecraft.
Would have been crazy.
Lovecraft shit has a certain look to it. I could just tell.
You know, because it does have like a whole like book and like with multiple different stories in it. Never got into.
Yeah, I'm too dark to be that dark. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, here we go. Next up, Razer made a skibbity headset that saves boomers from Gen Alpha's word salad. This skibbity headset bussin' with infinite riz, no cap, for real, absolute gyat technology for NPCs trying to decode the ops. This is a real article.
We gotta be fake.
They got to the pharmacy. Where can I pick this up?
Yeah, this was made on April 1st, so I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure this was fake as hell. But if they went through the trouble of a video.
In competitive gaming, nothing gets in the way of victory faster.
NPR for that homeboy, Kevin Hart.
Comms. Level up your lingo.
Respect to that.
The world's first
Razer Skibbity. Oh, it is.
Headset.
They committed to
Auto
the
translate Gen Z voice chats in real time with a push of a button.
What the Sigma? We're getting mobbed.
What does that mean?
brain rot. That's always funny.
Sounds good. Got it.
Seamlessly translate in-game chats. Transfer into brain rot on the fly.
We're losing time. Going back to base.
That is actually very helpful.
I'm on my way, chat.
Turn from boomer to okay boomer with brain rot translations for your favorite apps.
Skibbity, I'm gonna need some help introducing myself to my crush.
How about this?
Ni hao, fine shit.
Awesome.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Will.
that's so out of pocket. That's so out of pocket.
Ni hao, fine shit.
Responsible for any brain rot caused by
That's
wrongdoing
so out
users
of
can
pocket.
post
Razor, y'all
videos,
put that out
discover any signs of brain
on the
rot.
Don't
internet.
forget, Razer is the same ones that made that that sexual USB-C video. You seen that shit?
What?
Oh,
You be watching. That's safe for the workplace.
Razer USB-C cable video. Where that shit at, bro? Hold on. Where is that shit at? Is it this one? Hold on, it might be this
Wanna
one.
practice with me?
Listen to this shit.
I'm having a hard time getting it in.
It's fine. I mean, this is your first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be great. Just try to take it slow and gentle. That's it. Trace around the edge super softly. And when you're ready, put it in. In my opinion, there's no need to rush anything. It's best if you go nice and slow.
I think I get it. Like this?
Yep, it's in there now. Good. Now keep it there and slowly press.
It's still going. I'm
Bro,
calm. Razor, y'all got no chill.
this is the
This is
actual
out
Razer.
5 months ago.
This is actual
Who is running
Razer.
y'all page?
This is I seen this shit on Instagram. I said, "What the fuck is happening, bro?" I follow these niggas. What is happening? Yeah, yeah. So apparently everything's better with the new USB-C version of the Black Widow V4. I remembered it. It did its job. I remembered it because I was like, that was crazy.
Now I can never forget it.
Oh yeah. This nigga rubbed the USB-C cable around the rim of the adapter. I don't know why watching a cord go like I just feel dirty now. I don't know. I just need to take a shower. Somebody at work today said
almost I think it might be in my cart right now.
Ninja says Skills is making a purchase right now. That's what he
Well,
you know, I heard something today at work, and I have to say it's true. They were like, all the man whores take showers with sandalwood. And I was like, damn, I did just buy some sandalwood body wash. But
so you're
not gonna lie. I mean, if the Speedo fits. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Next up, Final Fantasy VII Remake PS4 vs. Switch 2 comparison. Oz, before I click this, what we looking at? Come on now.
Man, we're looking at Sony's PS4, not PS4 Pro, compared
the first
to
game that I
the
wanted to
Nintendo
highlight
Switch
here is
2's,
Final Fantasy VII
video.
Remake.
And I was trying to figure out, like, this is supposed to be Nintend's top line hardware. I'm like, okay, they talk about adding ray tracing and something else. With DSLSS, what is the acronym?
DLSS.
It's more of kind of a.
And I'm really trying to figure out which one looks better here. I was like,
deep learning super sampling. The Switch 2 looks brighter, but I would say it doesn't necessarily look more detailed.
And the reason why this looks
that's
so
what I'm
different
trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, it looks brighter. Am I supposed to be like,
strictly more bright? They made that nigga light skin.
That's how it is.
Integrated lighting.
Like the contrast.
So
the contrast and the HDR looks better on the PS4.
On Switch 2, but it's not
almost
like for like. I'm satisfied.
We're never comparing to the PS5, which made me kind of sad. We're doing a PS4,
but plus these integrated lighting changes,
made me a little sad.
Quite nice.
Maybe we're doing the old gen copy or something,
Remake,
non-optimized version for PS5. But I'm just like, okay, people can bring this up. I'm like, let's actually look at this.
Shouldn't this be a PS5 comparison if it's a PS5 version with integrated? In terms of performance, Switch 2 is closer to PS4 than PS5, so that's probably why they're doing PS4 comparisons, even though it's integrated.
Well.
Wait, what is this? You can either back on free to play and Epic Game. Wait, what is this? Hold on, what the fuck did I just find? Oh, is this is that Ready Player One game thing? Oh, Readyverse. Yeah. That's what that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, little homie. All these bots? Stand up.
Get up. He needs the milk. I'm dangerous.
Homie got
Anyways,
ran over.
Switch 2 is better than the PS4 Pro. I mean, people get excited over the dumbest things when it comes to this, but we'll talk a little bit more about Switch in a little bit. Let's keep it pushing. Popular Steam game Schedule 1 is currently under investigation. That's correct.
No!
Yes, sir. The minute I saw Schedule 1, I immediately said, man, this looks exactly like Drug Dealer Simulator 2. And you know what?
Man, you both said,
Now they saying there's a reason it looks like Drug Dealer Simulator 2. They probably stole some shit. That's what they're saying. They're saying it warrants some further action. They took some UI, they think, mechanics, a whole bunch of stuff. They saying it's basically just copy and paste of Drug Dealer Simulator 2.
Drug Dealer Simulator 2 isn't as fun as this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Possibly.
It is. It is.
I don't know.
It's the same game reskinned to a different way.
Yep. But now, Schedule 1, I mean, hopefully there's no craziness that happens. Maybe they get off and it's just a similar game, not the same game. But, you know, they people saying that Schedule 1 is copy and paste, that they're stealing it, you know? So there you go. Next up, Path of Exile 2.
They did it better?
Well, probably, yeah. But then let's see. Path of Exile 2, Dawn of the Hunt, is far bigger than just its new class. And it does have a new class, by the way, the Huntress.
Yes, sir.
So I just really want to pay attention to the new class. So let's take a look.
We as Mary are guided by the spirit. It provides prayer,
Why does shit look like that?
shelter, even.
What the hell? Nah, we're gonna watch that on YouTube. Why the fuck it look like that?
Even love.
There we go. Because what the hell is that? Yo, eyes, where you go?
Harpoon his ass! Is it okay to call her a spear chucker?
Wow. Appreciate that,
Chuck
Ninja.
Spears.
It's the Huntress. I need to redo my character anyway because I didn't make the character I wanted. I just kind of picked the first thing I want to say. No matter the cost. Oh my. Nah, she look cool. No, it's not muted. It's just low.
Ooh, I like her kid. Okay.
Right. PoE 2 update, yeah.
When was the last time y'all played this?
Yeah, it's been a little minute for me.
Out of nowhere, you know, not that we're not very grateful, man. She just got like an influx of like content authors and shit. So
People complained and cried about the game being even harder.
Good. Cause it was too easy. They gonna just walking through this shit.
Nice. April 4th is when that happened. Okay, moving on. Doug Bowser, who is in charge of Nintendo, which is ironic, was talking about the Switch 2 game prices. Now, I just want to ask, $90 to $100 for each game on the Switch? How y'all feel about that?
Not fucking with it. Not fucking with it, twin.
Yeah.
Y'all know how the other side of that pillow be cold? That's how cool I am on that shit. I'm cool.
What are we getting for? We said $90 to $100.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one thing to like. How much are PlayStation and Xbox games now? Like $70 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then deluxe versions and add-ons can make it about 100. That's already a lot for me. For a game to be maybe 20 hours. What am I spending $100 on for a Nintendo game? And half the time there's no DLC. If there's no deal, what am I spending $100 on? That's too much for me. I'm good.
Cool. Paying for that camera.
Mario Kart, I think it's like $80 or $90, and then they try to say
digital.
But the digital, you still have to. The digital still gives you a cartridge that you plug in, which doesn't make any sense to me. And then they were saying how like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are also going to be $80 or $90, and it's like, bro, what? Why? These games are old now. What are you doing? I just don't understand.
See that you can get like you already have the game. You can get the. I'm gonna call it DLC, like the upgraded version, for a cheaper price. But you still have to pay.
Get away with this.
Add-on on Xbox are like $120. What are you talking about? Let's hit the what add-on?
I know, yeah. If you have like if you have like the what's that Switch plan, you can the expansion pack plan, you can get it for free. Get the better version for free.
Don't say free because you're paying for it.
Which I didn't.
So you know CJ don't like when you say free and it ain't free.
I mean, yeah. You get included.
There you
which
go.
I didn't know you can split that. You can split that family plan up with like multiple different people. So I was talking to my coworker the other day. He was like, "Yeah, me and my homies, we just split that plan up. It's like $80 a year.
What
we
up,
split
Shook?
it up between my what do you call it, friend group, and we just get out the DLC." I was like, "Oh, you might be on something, sir."
My coworker said the key cards are supposed to give you resale rights for digital downloads like Sell, Trade, or Lend. I still think that's some bullshit. The pricing, so what's going to happen is they're going to go to $80, $90, or $100 for each game. And then I think the rest of the gaming industry is going to follow suit. Sony be itching to raise prices. We already know how that goes. Xbox is already going to do that. They're just going to push everything on Game Pass and then raise the prices of Game Pass to like $26 a month. It comes with a free cheat box as well. That's funny as shit. The deluxe. Oh, you talking about the add-on? The deluxe editions of games on Xbox are $120. I don't really know anybody who's. Only person I know that buys games. Only person I know that buys games on Xbox right now is Raven. Everybody else pretty much Game Passes it. What? I'm just saying. That's the truth. I don't know. I don't know Raven.
I buy games too.
Well, you don't buy no games.
I buy some games too.
You don't buy no games. He don't buy no games, chat. He don't buy no games.
But yeah, because of you, dog. Because of CJ, I'm fortunate enough to be like, I went to the Diddy pod at CJ Security. So, you know, we get hooked up sometimes. So, no, I haven't bought any Xbox games recently.
They mistook him for Drewski. They say he was using women as slipping slides and jumping on them and shit, just like the report said. That was him. That was skills. That's it. Let me trying to get clean now.
Hell no.
Yeah.
The only time I buy a deluxe edition right now is when they go on sale on Steam. I was like, well, damn, deluxe edition for $10, that bitch is 60 something? Bet. Thanks, Steam.
He talking about implementing variable pricing, and he's like, you know, giving these examples where some games are 70, some games are 100, some games are 80 and 90. I'm thinking to myself, I don't really think that's fair, because there's certain games where you're gonna try to turn the biggest profit by selling them at the same price as the other games, but it might have cost you significantly less. You're not selling those games for $30. You're not selling those games for $40. You still gonna sell them shits for $70. You know, and then you even got the tech demo shit. That's $10. Like Astro's Playroom was free. A lot of these games, they give free tech demos. You want people to pay $10 for the tech demo for the Switch 2. It just don't make sense to me. I don't like it.
Nintendo can't keep getting away with this shit, and I'm not part of their fan base that's supporting it. Yeah, I buy Cyber Suit on Nintendo. They do, but who the fuck is supporting them with doing this, bro?
The
It's
Nintendo
crazy.
fan base runs deep.
Yes, they do, and their pockets do too. Apparently, because one dude waiting 2 months for the Switch to come out. He's gonna be in line 2 months.
Like the diehard fans, and they have a plethora of them. They don't. Why do these
niggas from Nintendo have so much money?
Because people are dumb enough to buy their shit.
Money people, CJ. I thought y'all PlayStation niggas was the breadwinners.
They not as greedy as Nintendo, bro. Nintendo don't even put old games on sale most of the time. It'll be a game that came out when the Switch first dropped, and that shit'll still be regular price or higher. They don't discount games.
To help pay off the system, to stay selling some at a loss. I'm like, man, if you don't put that on sale.
Another thing I don't get, bro, we celebrating the Switch 2 because of the improvements that they made, but realistically, they just adding shit that all the other consoles have already. And then they trying to charge $500 for that shit. That's pre-tariffs. Them shit's really finna be like $650 probably, honestly. So yeah. I'm just not. When I saw the showcase, I was saying I think the changes they made were really good. They had some good ideas. The tech demo was a L. The $90 price point was a L. A lot of these things were like, I was giving them pluses and minuses, but once they started talking pricing, I was like, bro, you lost me. I'm sorry. The only real way to get a deal, even if you're like, all right, I don't mind spending $500 for a portable PS4 or PS4 Pro, whatever, cool. If that's your prerogative, works. The only way I would get that is if I got the one with the Mario Kart, because technically Mario Kart World would be $50 at that point. So if you're going to do the pre-order bundle and you want to get Mario Kart, get the $500 one, that makes sense. I'm not spending $80, $90, $100 on that shit. After that, I don't know what games I'd be buying though. Every game is $80. I would never do that. So I would be back on Ninjala. I'd be back on the free-to-play shit. Or the pricing was the biggest L. I agree with that. I just don't understand. But yeah, I wouldn't spend $80 on. I don't want to spend $80 on a PS5 game, and I got the money. I really don't want to spend it on a game where most of the characters don't talk. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, and like paying that much for Mario Kart and like Mario Party, my party games. When the homies is drunk or whatever, or y'all just having a big ass gathering, that's not a game I can sit and grind like Call of Duty, Halo, some shit. Like I'm not paying all that motherfucking money to play the game twice a month.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool up
I hear Mario Odyssey supposed to be lit.
I really want Odyssey that job, but I'm not paying that sticker price. I'm not paying that shit, bro.
Yeah, you have to catch me. Sales only, bro.
Yeah, that's bohemian as hell. Nah, I'm cool on that.
If you put me in a Nintendo creator program, I might change my tune if I ain't got to buy the game. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta tell niggas straight up.
Bro. Come on, Nintendo, they are not giving no freebies.
I know. It's sad. It's real sad. And this is Doug Bowser, and that's his real name. Only thing pricing will do is make scalpers point of entry high. That's his name, Doug Bowser, bro. I'm just saying. Next up, now this
is gonna be hard for them because you gotta apparently be a fan.
Now this, oh yeah, that's true. But this is in Spanish right now. So for those of y'all that don't understand, that don't even matter. We can skip that for the people who can't read Spanish. Check this out.
Don't matter.
PlayStation is probably gonna come out with a new PS Vita or PSP or something because after the Nintendo Switch 2 got announced, they sent this out to people asking questions about the Switch 2 and what they think about it. As you may already know, Nintendo announced that the Nintendo Switch 2, the successor to the Nintendo Switch, is releasing on June 5th, 2025 for $449. How interested are you in purchasing the Nintendo Switch 2? That's PlayStation saying that. And this is legit. What aspects of the Switch 2 console are you most interested in? That's interesting. Below is a list of potential reasons to buy the Switch 2. Select the top 3 motivating factors for you when thinking about the Nintendo Direct, the Nintendo Switch 2 announcements. In what way has your opinion changed, if at all, about the following? And they want to know about Nintendo, PlayStation, or the broader gaming markets. When thinking about the Nintendo Direct, Nintendo Switch 2 announcements, in what way has your opinion changed, if at all, about the following? And that's still the same shit. It's just smaller. What do you think about the Switch 2 pre-order approach? So why are they asking all these questions about the damn Switch 2? If other than to make a handheld.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or they trying to see what they need to do to fight the market, to combat the Switch 2.
What up, Roger?
Because I ain't even gonna lie, as much as we bitching about it, this shit ready to sell like hotcakes. I'm not gonna
exactly.
lie.
They still gonna buy it no matter what.
They
gonna buy it.
Him and that NASA money. You see his neon background and shit.
Hell yeah.
I ain't
no job was paying me enough to buy a Switch 2. I really would have to sell multiple switches to get that.
That deal over already, ain't it?
What?
I thought it ends at the end of the month.
What? What you talking?
The selling switches back to GameStop.
Oh, I thought it was the end of the month too. But they got to be working on a new handheld. And another reason I think that they're working on a handheld is because it already got leaked. The Xbox is going to be working on a handheld, and Phil Spencer punk ass went on live and said, "Hey, we got to do something different because our hardware is too similar to PlayStation's hardware." He thinks part of the reason that they're having a hard time selling is because when you put the two hardware systems together, if they're basically the same thing, people are going to go where more of the games are. And as much as he likes to say people don't play single player games, apparently they do. So, niggas keep going to PlayStation. Now, I think...
Lonely niggas.
Sure. I think that it's lonely at the top. I get it. You down there with all the peons not buying games and not going to work and shit.
Niggas out there. There's already done studies. The rate of singleness is crazy right now. I digress.
Mm-hmm. We all die someday. Anyways, yeah, so this right here, I think, is a sign that Sony is petty, right? They know that Xbox is going to make a handheld. So now they on a rush to try to make a better handheld. They already got the Portal. So now all they got to do is find a version of that would play PlayStation 5 / possibly PlayStation 6 games that would also be able to take on the go. I don't know about discs or digital or however they're going to do that, but some kind of way they're going to do that. So I think if they come out with another handheld, they think they play it close to the vest, doing what they think Xbox is going to do next. Maybe when they put those two together, they continue to have their little run being number one. And also, I don't know if they're going to strike a deal with Epic or something to kind of counteract the Steam aspect of the Xbox stuff. But that's going to be interesting if they can.
Who the fuck plays on Epic?
A lot of people. What do you think Fortnite is?
It's on Steam.
Oh, all right. Unreal Engine, Steam, Epic.
Epic is Unreal Engine 5 now. I'm just saying.
It is. I mean, but who the hell? I play no. Use on fucking Epic browser.
Rocket League.
Rocket League is on Epic. That is one of the bigger ones.
Ain't that on Steam as well?
No, not anymore.
Is it not? Damn.
No, you took it off. You gotta add it back through the little add a game to your library shit.
Damn, that's petty.
Yep. So if you were one of the people that had it on there, that's where you got like the alpha boost and shit. But once it's on Epic, that's it. So the season started over, everything.
Damn.
So yeah. Nah,
double homicide.
Get a beat Anniversaries. All right.
What in what's that game
that's
called?
A long ass pistol.
What looks like this? Metal Gear Solid. What Splinter Cell? What's going on here?
Absolutely. And we will get into this in 1 second. I'm helping my son potty train, so I gotta wake his ass up. Give me 1 second, chat. We will be right back. All right. Shit. Oh shit. Woo. Headshot.
Enemy UAV
coming towards you. Gonna run you over. Oh wow.
He missed. That was stupid. Oh! No way.
No! I'm gonna clip that.
No way.
Oh my god, dude.
Don't lie. I just want to shoot somebody that's not my teammate. Behind us. Oh, he got him. Never mind.
Okay.
I got him.
Got him. Oh shit. Shit.
Got him again.
Good shit, boy.
Oh,
let's go. We did it. If Power World copied Pokemon, did Pokemon copy Dragon Quest? So we'll just scroll down here and y'all let me know in the comments.
Watch out for those teeth.
Watch out for those teeth. You think so? I hit him once. Oh, he got a health bar like a mug. There you go. Hold on. Harpoon, baby! Huh?
The range needed for my medic to actually heal is ridiculously like, short.
Oh shit. He died. Okay. We are back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Y'all good over there?
Sure.
All right, here we go. So Deep Six. Now I'm gonna show you this. Have you seen it already, Oz?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Skills, you seen it already?
No.
All right, cool. Let's watch it.
The world has changed. In the aftermath of the Great War, the balance of power has shifted. Once mighty countries were reduced to poverty, while others grow rich and unrestrained. Rising tensions ignite fresh conflicts that spread like a fire across Europe.
This looks like something from the 90s.
And pave the way for a second world war.
Hey, appreciate the sub, BB. Thank you so much.
Black Bravado coming with the 40s.
Man's without Lucas, like Ja without guns.
Ja plays with grenades now, okay? As you may have seen last night, he lobbed one into the crowd. Shout out Charlotte. Also, Charlotte tried to kill my boy, my rookie, so they better watch out.
So that's always a pretty cool mechanic, taking out the lights.
Hey, destructible. I like destructible environments in games.
That looked like he was playing NPCs though.
I think so. I thought it was like a story mode game.
I like.
Gotta be. I bet you do, Lord Frieza. I bet you do. All right, here we go. So they're calling.
Not monkeys.
They're calling her girl boss in honor and respect for Metal Gear Solid. So a lot of people are actually really excited about this. They're all thinking that the game's gonna be pretty good. Now, me personally, I'm not sold. But even if I disagree with how a game looks and feels, and it's probably gonna play, in my opinion, how is girl boss an insult? By the way, I'm confused. I think that since it was received really well, I just figured I'd throw it in there. Just because it's not my cup of tea doesn't mean it ain't yours, I guess. But how's
No, it's a W.
All right, next up, we're going to talk about this. Triple I Initiative co-streaming interest. That's going to be tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Deep Six? Yeah. So if you want to co-stream this event, last time they did Slay the Spire 2 got revealed, Power World, and Mouse showed some new gameplay, V-Rise and Vampire Survivors, all that stuff. So it's another one of those showcases, I guess, where you can kind of check it out for a little while. So I already signed up. Hopefully they let me in so I can do it in time. Are you gonna be doing this tomorrow, Skills? Or are you gonna be what you doing tomorrow?
Yeah, if they let a nigga in.
Cool. If they let us both in, we co-stream that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a little time if I go get the kids. That'll work. Maybe even get Twin if Twin want to do it. That's all. He been doing the last few of them with me. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah, we get Twin in on this. We gotta rebuild the castle again, but still.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, you're right. Next up, we were just talking about Wild Hearts. Okay. It's used to refer to a girl or a woman who participates in non-violent capitalistic rhetoric. BB, the problem is they call like her male counterpart in violent capitalistic rhetoric, like her male counterpart. I don't know what you're talking about exactly, but from Metal Gear Solid games, they call Snake boss. Kamala Harris. How did we get the Kamala? All right, I don't know what's happening. We're going down the rabbit hole, but yeah, they call Snake from Metal Gear Solid Boss. They're calling her Girl Boss because the game is like a Metal Gear Solid with a female protagonist. So they're just calling her Girl Boss because she's like the girl version of Snake. Yeah. So I don't know what all that is, but they meant it as a compliment because Metal Gear Solid is one of the most acclaimed games. They're all excited about it. Right. But yeah, that's what they meant. Now I don't know about all this other stuff. But yeah, Wild Hearts S. Now we talked about Wild Hearts. I think it might have been Skills that said they just stopped doing updates to the game.
Yeah, they just stopped servicing it. They abandoned the fucking game.
It's just like the iPhone S, like.
I don't know. Let's watch
another slightly better version.
I don't know. Let's watch it.
Because low-key, high-key this shit was running. It was competing with Monsanto. It just didn't get no commercial.
Which is ironic and funny. Yeah, I'm just talking about in this specific instance, they meant it in a good way.
I've taken the liberty of adding a rather special karakuri to your gauntlet.
What's that? A karakuri?
I don't know.
You really got away with karakuri. It's amazing.
You really got away with karakuri.
Hunters were born here, raised here, and would die on this soil. But in time, they expanded their horizons.
So it's a survival game now? What is?
But that migration.
So it's
hold on, Wilds. They kind of got them. It might be trying to look competition over here.
In other news, we got horse.
Oh.
Phoenix.
Now, how much of this is actually different, though?
I don't know. I didn't play that much of WoW to like understand it. I knew you couldn't do no goddamn thing. I didn't get that.
Okay, Princess and okay.
That's what it do look like. Yeah, but what you know about
Is
Princess?
this gonna?
Yeah, you did go to IMAX.
Is this gonna be S for the Switch 2?
Okay. Hold on, what the fuck? Is that like a deity?
I don't know.
Gojira?
Gojira?
Wild Heart Shadow of the Colossus? What's the S for? Switch? It is for Switch 2. So that's gonna go to the Switch 2.
Lost me.
How you gonna shut down the game and take it and make it an exclusive somewhere else? That's crazy.
You lost me. It's gonna have 7 people on it. I'm good, love.
Enjoy.
Wildly underrated Monster Hunter clone game gets a second life due to EA not being involved. I'm so glad this didn't die. My death was greatly exaggerated. Oh gosh. I mean, I suppose.
What's going on, EA?
I don't know.
EA is a horrible developer, horrible publisher, everything.
I hear they moved their Apex service over to AWS.
Well, EA doesn't really
get out the game.
EA doesn't have say in what Respawn does. People forget that. They have a clause. Remember, we went over that on the podcast. Respawn has a clause where EA can't tell them what to do at all on any level. So anything that Respawn does stupid is Respawn's fault. Anything that Respawn does well is Respawn's fault. EA is just the people that they're making money with. That's it. Next up, the Nintendo Switch 2 physical version will be released as a game key card, but no sleep for Konami dates, whatever. From AI Somnium Files.
Switch. Who is the real target audience? Because I'm not gonna lie, I be on the Switch store like, who you advertising these games to?
But the main thing here is this game is supposed to be.
Speaking about that store is awful. But I see what you're saying.
It is.
This game is listed at $53 right now. So 53. So is the variable pricing actually legit? Are we going to go below 80 a lot and above 80 a lot based on how much they think people are going to play it?
I would assume they would, because like not every game for the Switch is $60 right now. Like there's a whole bunch of indie games that are like $20, $30. So I would assume they'd have to put the variable pricing. But they are leaving the window open for developers to be like, yeah, go ahead and charge $100. And that's just not who's buying that for their kids for Christmas? I'm trying to buy my kid a Switch 2 and a video game.
But also, I would like to say this is by Spike Chunsoft.
Hentai painting on Switch.
This is Spike Chunsoft. Oh, you don't? Well, they actually made the Dragon Ball Z game that you love so much. Sparking Zero. Same people. Okay. They also made that other game that I talked about. I can't remember the name of it, with the detective and shit. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, they actually make a lot of games. No, not Ace. Not Ace. You know, that's Capcom. Nah, the other one where he's like going to the afterworld, the demon world or whatever, as a detective and doing all this other shit. We talked about it on the pod. It was like something like that. It just came out.
No, I'm not. Ninja, stop putting that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
No, you buying that shit. Anyways, Switch 2's performance best compared to PS4 according to tech experts. Missed opportunity to call them tech experts, but all right.
Yeah, I know. I saw the what's that video that we watched? The Final Fantasy remake video. And I started looking into it, and they were just like, yeah, this is really bad to back to PS4. It's the best point of reference they can find in comparison, which I enjoyed the PS4. I really did. And what's that game called? Xbox? Was it Xbox One? Was that the last gen?
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, if that's similar in performance, that's a nice system.
Now, to
Is
be
it
fair,
a nice system in 2025? I can't say that.
if it's a handheld version, right. You got to give them credit for that at least. But my thing is, remember I leaked a long time ago, like back in October, that it was going to be a portable PS4. I did say that. That is documented on the pod. I did say that. So shout out to my contact who said that a long time ago, whose name I cannot say and who cannot join the podcast. No. Steam Deck is a portable PC. Different.
Yeah, I'll be playing PS4 games on. I'm playing Days Gone on that joint right now. Oh, this is lovely.
Well, that's getting remastered right now. I don't know if I put that in the pod or not, but it's getting remastered right now with extra features. It's got a new horde mode. Find that for me, Oz. Remastered with a new horde mode or something like that. There's something like that out there. Anyways, moving on. Sony adds more animated PS5 backgrounds, including Ghosts of Yote.
Now, for select users, they're dropping that. For select users, they didn't roll it out to the masses yet, but it's on its way.
So if you ain't get it, your funds ain't funding enough.
Hey man, something must have been locked in.
If you ain't gonna see Princess Mononoke in IMAX like that nigga Oz, your funds ain't up there.
Hey man, that IMAX, it show you some things. Cause as an adult now watching Princess Mononoke, I was like, damn, homie, you sprung as hell.
Hell
you just man, shorty, you trying to go to war? I'm down for that.
When she was over top him, she said some nice things in his ear. He wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet nothing.
You know. Some super simp.
Make a whole lot of something.
Super simp behavior.
Like,
yeah.
He was
Shout out
just
to Ash Ketchum.
He was just really 10 toes down on everything. I was like, bro, you gotta give up on
about
something.
the coochies. No. Shout out to
Ash Ketchum was a cop.
No bitch.
Ash Ketchum was a cop. He was 12 the whole series. Think about that. The man was a cop.
Nigga away from me.
I'm just saying. All right. PlayStation Portal gets cloud game streaming beta updates, including gameplay capture support. So, apparently now you can capture your gameplay. They also added the cloud streaming library. If you pay for the premium edition thing, you get the PS3 games, PS4 games, all those. You can stream it as well. They added a lot to the Portal. Honestly, every year they keep adding to the Portal. When it first came out, I was on record saying this is stupid. And honestly, it's still kind of stupid, but it's a lot less stupid than it was when it came out. Not gonna lie. All they need to do for it to really be a viable option is to unlock the Android tablet portion of it with the UI and get you things like a browser and stuff like that, and it'll work. Now, some of the things, for those of y'all that don't know, that made it less stupid, when it first came out, it was only able to connect to the same Wi-Fi as your PS5. So if you had a PS5 upstairs, you could play the shit downstairs without needing a second PS5. That was dumb as hell. Not paying $200 for that. That's stupid as fuck. Then they added other things, such as the ability to connect to public Wi-Fi, which was also stupid. You wanna know why? Because if you ever went to like a hotel or something, you got to sign in with like your room number, your last name, that kind of thing. You had no fucking browser, so you can't do it. So they found a workaround for that now, where it'll send the shit to your phone, and you can just sign in on your phone, and then it goes back to the thing. So you can get a workaround for that now, so it works anywhere you go. And now they added the cloud streaming platform, and you already got access to all those games, which is like the PlayStation Game Pass shit. So it's actually more and more usable. Now, will this become obsolete after those questions that I was asking about the Switch and all that shit with the PlayStation stuff? I don't know. But right now, $200 or $150 used, pretty solid. And technically, you used to have a PS5 in order to play the games. Now, let's say Skills decided, I want to try the PS5 for once. You get one of these open box, they're $159 or whatever. All you gotta do is make yourself a PlayStation account. You download the games on there. You can technically play all your PlayStation games directly from here without having a PS5. I'm just saying, it works. You only run into an issue if you have to have the physical. You have to have a physical disc put into the PS5 for it to work, for the physical one to do remote play. Other than that, it's cool. You can also stream from this shit. I did not know that until I saw my supervisor from work streaming from this shit. He's playing Assassin's Creed Shadows from this by itself. He streams directly from there to Twitch. And once again, still kind of dumb. Yeah, he streams from there, and now they're adding all this stuff. So they keep adding features. So this is actually really cool. So cool to the fact where I like my Absolute, don't get me wrong, but trying to do remote play on the Absolute isn't the same because this has the haptic feedback and it's basically a big ass PS5 controller. So it would be way better to play like 2K and shooters and racing games and all that on this. The Absolute is cool, don't get me wrong. I was using it the other day, but I just feel like it's not as good as this for PlayStation. Overall, it's a little better because you do have access to other things like the Game Pass and all that. But being okay at everything isn't necessarily as good as being great at one thing. If you don't have a great satisfying experience at anything. So this, if you want to double down on PlayStation, cool. And to be honest, I think personally, Xbox should have something like this too, to be fair, because they have like the ROG and shit, which is like $600. I think if they had one of these like portable cloud-based things, they would be killing it. Just sell that shit with a 3-month Game Pass and be done. I think everybody deserves to have this. There's nothing wrong with this. Just me. They had the G Cloud.
I expect cloud gaming on my TV. You just play it on any of your devices.
If they don't just unlock some stuff for the Steam Deck and every other handheld, just make it easy.
We'll see.
I'm getting the ROG Ally on CJ said, because you say you can play non-Steam games on there too, right?
Yeah, it's all It's a Windows 11 thing. It's a portable computer basically, so you can do whatever on there.
You can play non-Steam games on the Steam Deck too, but
I'm not doing all that.
You got to do a lot of modding and shit with it.
You even got to do a lot of modding. It depends what you're trying to do, honestly. Like,
I'll be on the dark web.
You need an ROG Ally, you know it.
I know I added like an app that lets you import your Epic and GOG library, which makes life a lot easier for me. But
you ever order piranhas off the dark web? No.
You said order
That's funny.
what?
Piranhas. Dark web.
Why am I ordering piranhas in the first place? What you got going on over there? You on some Addams Family type shit? Like what's going on here?
Nigga, they can strip a bone in goddamn near 60 seconds.
I gotta see who your enemies are.
Ain't none no more. You ain't hear him talking about the piranhas? But yeah. So the ROG Ally can do Game Pass, GOG, Steam. It can technically do PlayStation with the remote play. It can do basically everything because this is Windows 11. And it's totally fine. Also, you can do cloud gaming as well. Your battery life will be insane if you get the ROG Ally X because it has an 80 watt-hour battery life. So depending on what you're playing, if you're cloud gaming or if you're doing like Hades. Nah, that shit like $7.99.
Can you put a price on Joy?
It's like $7.99, something like that.
You can't put a price on Joy. She said it's $40.
It's oh man, you sold Joy for $40. That's crazy. But she did have the limitless. She had the limitless neck tattoo. That is cool.
Look, see, that's the best $40 you ever spent.
Oh my gosh.
Part of waking up. It's breakfast after a nut.
Okay, all right. Skills be like, it's a pig's pussy pork, and I'd be like, Is a cow's pussy beef? All right, here we go. Next up. For those of y'all that don't know, the man y'all voted for, a lot of y'all, Nintendo's delays the Switch 2 pre-orders in response to Trump's tariffs.
TJ never gonna let y'all let that down, by the way.
Oh no, never. Every one of y'all that voted for Trump, in my opinion, if you don't have a real good reason, I want to hear the reason, and if it don't make sense to me, honestly, you either racist or uneducated. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know. But here we go. So the tariffs, they said they're gonna raise the prices by nearly 50%, which is crazy. Now I don't know how true that is. 50% is insane because going away just on the news. I heard it was being postponed, but I don't know. Anyway, so I heard the tariffs. So what I heard, I have not verified this because I've been out all day. What I heard was the tariffs for everybody else was basically gone. He's actually raising the tariffs in China, and they're going to take effect in a little bit. As China is also retaliating with like an 84% tariff on us or some shit like that. Like I said, got to read up on it.
They're giving us the rare metals from Black Ops 2, right?
I have no idea, but they're saying that the tariffs is going to be crazy, man. Prices raising and all kind of shit, man. It is what it is. But we're supposed to have pre-orders available starting today at Best Buy, and we did not. They delayed them in Canada, basically all the Americas. It's delayed now, so they sort this tariff shit out. Also, if you were looking at getting a DJI drone, they're at customs, and they don't want to pay the tariffs and the taxes and shit. So good luck, whatever. They like holding all the drones in customs right now, so can't nobody order them or nothing. Right? Yeah. So nearly 50% is crazy.
We couldn't buy them anymore.
I don't want to say anything that you might have up next, but something else we got to talk about. Hopefully is this Pocket Bravery. For those of y'all that don't know, Pocket Bravery, the fighting game, amazing game, by the way. And it actually has a really good story, which shocked me. I don't see a lot of fighting games with really good stories, but it has one. It's also obviously online.
Fighting games got stories?
Yeah, some of them do. Hey, the one from Mortal Kombat wasn't half bad. Come on now. The last one was pretty good.
It won't.
But yeah,
it won't.
One of the best ones I've seen.
I ain't played the story.
One of the best ones I've seen was Injustice. The Injustice storyline was actually good. I liked it.
Man, fuck Superman, simple ass, crying ass bitch.
Okay.
Do y'all got beef?
It seemed like you do.
I'm a Batman fan, and Superman is a pussy, man. You crying because you killed Lois Lane. You're Superman. Go find another one. Matter of fact, go build one.
See, they really See, we know you. The man just said your girl died. Find another one. You know that's a Bruce Wayne type of thing to say.
Yeah, cause that's what Batman told him. Nigga, you're Superman. Chin up, chest out, nigga.
They hate that whole nigga. You talking about Heihachi? Who you talking about? But yeah. This game here, Skills, if you never played it, let me see if I can get you a key or something, bro. This game is tough. Yeah. This is one of the few fighting games I actually got excited for. And I got this. And I actually did a video on this when I got the beta access a long time ago.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that shit,
you showed me.
Yeah. That shit had like 900 something views in a day. Like people was really fucking with this shit. So this game is wild. So I just hope it has an actual audience. Fighting games right now are really hard to get, but you see here, mine don't say it don't say request, say view key. I already got this. I had this shit for a long time. And they wanted me to be in a program and shit. So yeah. Hopefully we can get you in Spanish. Where you see that?
I thought that shit was in Spanish. I was reading too fast. My eyes, cataracts.
That's crazy. Next up, Into the Dead Our Darkest Days, one of the games that I played and did a review for the demo. I loved it. I want to say I gave it an A.
Is that side-scrolling ass one?
It is indeed.
So far, shit on Monday.
Yeah, he got a key from the dev. Shout out to him, bro. He's doing big things. I had to go to work. I was supposed to be off Monday, and then they told me I had to go to work, and I was like, what the fuck? So I just went to work. I kind of was pissed off. Anyways, Gil's a fan of a millionaire who lives in a giant home with only his male servant and a young boy he got from the circuit. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, Bruce only get Kitty like twice a year.
Talk about Batman. That's a funny ass way to put it. He did get a little homie from the circus. Like, come here, you're with us now.
And listen. You know why nigga Bruce don't be cracking bitches all year? Because he focused on saving Gotham. That nigga always up here, man. Y'all don't understand Bruce like I understand Bruce. See, y'all be thinking about the coon, no. He be thinking about saving the world. how he can kill the next nigga, boy. I feel Bruce. Bruce would be sitting there devising plans and knock niggas off. I'm trying to tell you.
Bruce is just Elon and Joe Rogan combined. Wow.
That's a wild comparison.
That's a wild
That's
one.
a wild comparison. That's a wild take. Yeah, that's a rare
Bruce Wayne is
L ninja take. Yeah, my nigga get hoes, he just don't keep them. He releases them back.
I saw that now. Elon got 12, 13 baby mamas now, or kids. He doing something.
Elon took Johnny Depp's wife. That's crazy. I'm not proud of that. I don't like that, but I'm just saying. But yeah, he was fucking Amber Heard. Remember? You didn't see the trial?
I did
Anyways.
not know that.
He was not talking about the kitty catching attention. Yeah, shit the bed.
Yeah, doodle booty.
Into the Dead Our Darkest Days right now has got a 9 out of 10 on Steam. So it is doing well so far. People are liking the game. So shout out to these devs, man. I really think it's good.
I can't play on side scroll.
He's making kids via IVF to only produce boys. What?
Is he really? Yo,
That's
is he really?
That's crazy. Elon was paying for her issue in court. I was mad at him. No.
Oh, he a simp. Look, dork ass bitch. Then he was gonna be an MMA fighter. I beat Elon the fuck up.
What?
That's crazy.
This
All
is
right.
wild.
So next up, this one is real near and dear to my heart. BB, everybody, let's pay attention. Prestas atención. Mira aquí, por favor. Gracias. Thank you so much. South at Midnight.
It's getting terrible reviews, and I seen something that made me scratch my head. I ain't gonna spoil it for nobody because I'm gonna actually play it. Hopefully, I read it wrong. I need to stop reading. This is why literacy can come in handy.
Why you say it's getting terrible reviews? What review you saw?
I saw they trashed that joint. They was like, because it was something about her background and shit. It was getting terrible reviews when I was reading. I ain't saying everywhere, but when I was reading, it wasn't too happy.
So the major outlets, the ones that we always. I like to be fair. You can't spell ignorant without IGN, so let's be honest. Their reviews don't hold as much weight as they used to, but IGN 8 out of 10, Metacritic 77, PC Gamer 83.
Yeah.
One of the guys that I said that I was on the fence about, I was like, I don't know if he's racist or not, ACG, loved the game. Gave it great reviews. He said, I understand some people might not like it because some of the music choices or whatever, but he was like, honestly, I'm having a blast with the game. And he said, I hate when people, try to come in here and tell me what I should think. He was like, if I like a game, I like it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. I like South of Midnight. That's what he said. So he been, honestly, 2 for 2 lately. He likes Shadows, and I agree with him on a lot of shit he said for Shadows. He likes South of Midnight, and I agree with him on a lot of shit he said for that. So I feel like he's been, I don't know if he's more fair, but I do think he was a little harsh on some of the older games, like Assassin's Creed Origins and shit. But I feel like you got to be a red pill weirdo to see bad reviews. What? Oh, because Black Woman. No, well,
I don't understand the pill colors.
I really don't either. Honestly, I always forget them. I don't know if blue's good or red. I know blue. Something else would get Blue Chew and Viagra, and I think the red pill is like for
red for the red homies. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, so far the reviews is pretty good overall, despite people trying to review bomb it. You know what I'm saying? So they say it's a $40 game. I don't know why the game's getting review bombed, but it's actually quite good. Story and characters are pretty rich. They even have one guy on there, one of the standout performances, say he's never even done voice acting before. The catfish nigga, they say he's pretty good. So a lot of people are really liking the game. So once again, just like Assassin's Creed Shadows, we are seeing who the racist people are in the gaming space. Despite them trying to review bomb games, they actually have not been working. They've been trying to review bomb, and people have just been like, nah, we ain't trying to hear that shit, and still loving the game. So shout out to them. Double it if hold on, wait, let me see what you said.
I don't like all these racist people.
Back in the day, yeah. Cap, they had a different format back in the day too. Let me character will attract bad views because misogyny. Yeah, I know, I understand. They don't like to see a woman. They don't like to see a black person. They don't like to see any minorities, especially. Only JRPGs for whatever reason. They don't like to see any Hispanics as the main character. Like they don't like to see this stuff. But once again, defying the odds. 8 out of 10, solid. It's a $40 game and it's doing well. So that's real good right there. Moving forward, have you seen this, Skills, Mr. Anime?
Yes.
You have seen it?
What is this? Anime?
Predator.
They have an anime.
No, I haven't. I'm talking shit. No, I haven't.
He's
I know they
talking
have a
shit.
TV show coming out for like Alien.
Predator, like the evil thing.
Killer of killers.
I'm liking the new transition to the CGI type deal that things are doing because they're doing it right now. I ain't like the little janky ass CGI.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is interesting, to say the least. Why you say that, Cav? The deadliest warriors.
The hell is this?
The Predator gonna be fighting the deadliest warriors to prove he's the deadliest warrior. I would like.
June
I wouldn't
6th.
mind being live back then fighting the Predator. I could die like this and be okay.
You are old enough now.
Draft
It's
notice.
time I tell you.
Draft. Yeah, you getting drafted, all right, nigga. That's cool.
Tell you.
Like my shit for June 6th.
Yeah, come on
I
now.
got a lot of anime to watch this weekend. I'm not gonna do much gaming this weekend.
Shout out Lazarus.
About that.
Yeah, what the
I'm
fuck is
dressing for the
happening
company
here?
and shit. Come on now.
Come on now. He took the days and imagination of the year. Damn. That man's stronger than McDonald's Sprite. The fuck?
We must kill it.
Hold on, I just
Or
watched a
it
video on your
will kill
Hoochie and
us
I ain't seen
all.
none of these.
You know my algorithm go different.
Yeah, no, like the brands that they use and it's like there was no species listed. And they got the standard ones. My buddy with the
Oh shit.
Did you like that? Skills would be okay?
No, I want to go down and fight him. Not getting hit from the back. Oh.
6. Yeah, because Alien's coming out with their own live action TV show. That's wild.
I don't like the alien species as much as I like the predator species. The alien subspecies is kind of.
There you go.
It's the dreads. I already know what you on.
Now you got some stuff you can react to. Yes. Now you got some stuff you can react to. Put on the talk. You know what I'm saying? Appease your fans, if you will, Mr. Skills. And West, what up, bro? Welcome in.
I appreciate you, brother.
Also,
What's that called? It's like adult animation.
I don't know. Don't look that in. Don't type that in on Google because I don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah,
It's not like anime, but it's like adult animation. CG.
It's basically anime. I mean, it's close enough. Anyways, have you seen this one? Samurai Legend, Yaiba?
Yes, actually, I've seen this one. The Samurai Legend. Yeah, I've seen this one. I thought it was a remake of some like an older show, but this shit
Like a Dragon Ball. I thought it was Dragon Ball. I saw the hair, but I was like, yo, this shit. So far, this shit tough. Next episode coming out on the 12th.
The reason I like it, this is the reason I like it. It made old anime art style, old color and everything, but it brought it new.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, this is new. Everything poppy, shiny. It's cool. But as I get older, I'm like, it's the simple things that was cool. The little things that was cool.
Watching the old art style like this on an OLED screen is like the perfect way to watch it because it looks so good. But nah, this nigga Yaiba is strong as a bitch for a kid. He got crazy instincts just off the first episode.
You know that's the old school anime when them kids strong as a bitch.
Yeah.
Go back and them niggas be picking up boulders and shit.
And then they got the guy who he fighting against. Nah, I can't do copyright. Anyways, they got the guy he fighting against looking like Tien and shit. So a lot of the characters remind me of people from Dragon Ball, but it's different enough. You know what I'm saying? They got the little Master Roshi right there. You know what I'm saying? A lot.
Confirm. Yep, thank you,
Nothing
BB.
new.
And this is on Netflix?
Yeah, it is on Netflix.
Wait, how did I become racist? What? Wait, how did I become racist?
Yaiba, Samurai Legend.
What did I do?
But yeah, y'all check it out. The first episode is all that's out. It just came out. But I think the second episode comes out on the 12th. It's on Netflix, yeah. Second episode should be coming out. I think it's Netflix and Hulu, but yeah. This shit is tough, bro. This shit is actually tough. But yeah, I fucked with it. I loved the first episode. I didn't realize the second one don't come out till the 12th, so I was like done. All right, the next thing, y'all seen me playing Mini Royale a while back. The game officially dropped March 27th. Totally missed it. It's the one with the toy soldiers, the Battle Royale shit. So
it finally came out.
It came out apparently, and it's got mixed reviews. I don't really know why, but it's got mixed reviews.
I could say not being a game for everybody. Mixed reviews. I'm curious, like what's bad about it?
Right. I enjoyed it when I played it. What you want? Now this game actually do get crazy intense. You never played this before, Skills? This game is actually hella fun, bro.
I will play this bitch and I will act like I'm saving Private Ryan.
It's funny.
Sure.
I feel like Fortnite has another mode that reminds me of this. In that builder mode.
Yeah, we had a good old time. Me and Roger played that.
As a group on here.
Hell yeah. Me and Roger had a great time on this shit. It was really fun. Next up, a couple more things to go through. So if you're ever in the market to get yourself a GPU right now, Best Buy is surprisingly actually having some stock. So the 7900 XT, which is a 20 gig card, previous generation, not the new 9070s and stuff. They got them for $870 right now. They are available to just kind of buy and get it shipped to you. Thing being weirder is my internet dying. What do you mean?
Internet could be dying. You try to update something?
Elusive Samurai been going hard.
Roger.
What y'all talking about? What's happening with Steam? Oh, stream is being weird confirmed.
Oh.
Weird how? I'm watching it on my phone. It looks normal, so I don't really know what's happening. But yeah, so right now, 20 gig card. Super nice. Next up, the 5070. For those of y'all that want the 5070, a lot of Best Buys are able to order them and shit. That was out. Yeah, Roger, we got to get back on there, bro. We got to get back on there. What's good about it?
5070 wasn't worth it
for this amount of money.
The 5070 is not worth it. I don't think so. If I was gonna get anything, I'd get the 9070 XT. Personally, I just think
Is that the one you just showed?
No, this was the older version, the 7900 XT. This is a previous gen. So this one has a lot of power and a lot of rasterization performance, but it has terrible ray tracing. So if you care at all about ray tracing, meaning you're probably not streaming that shit, you care at all about ray tracing, do not get the 7900 XT or the XTX. They have terrible ray tracing. But if you want to get like something like the 9070 XT, you get a lot of that same performance rasterization wise, sometimes even more. And you also get good ass ray tracing and shit. The only thing that really beats the 9070 XT definitively in all games is the 5090. After that, it goes blow for blow with the 5080. It's basically the same thing as the 5070 Ti, a little stronger actually in most cases. That's this one I'm talking about right here, the 9070 XT. This is the one right here. If you can get the 9070 XT, get it. But this is a full PC build, so they are doing the full PC builds right now. This one here has the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, which is the second fastest processor out right now. It has 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. It's got 2 terabytes of storage and a 9070 XT, which is a 16 gig card. Right now it's sitting at $2,000 or $1,950 realistically, or $162.50 a month. I'm just saying, if you're looking at getting a new PC and you can swing something like this, this is solid. Don't know how you feel about the case, but in general, this shit is pretty good. But it stopped now. Oh, okay. Thanks, BB.
Hey, Ben, Roger.
Yeah. So that's, see, this is it right here. So then you're gonna get some of the best stuff, and it's actually priced kind of fair. Because if you were to try to do this yourself, it would actually run you kind of around the same price, I would say. Maybe sometimes more. Yeah, like the build I put together last night actually ended up being about $2,300. I had a lot of the same things in here, but I actually had 64 gigs of RAM in my shit.
The one you sent me was 1,500.
That's because I think the graphics card wasn't showing a price. So you gotta add that. Yeah. So you gotta add that shit, and then I think something else wasn't showing the price. But this one is also it's got the AIO in it, so it's like the water cool. So like I said, this whole thing right here is actually pretty straight. I don't know what the motherboard is, but this ain't bad. This is about what it was gonna cost me.
I don't fuck with the water cool. I'm scared of that shit.
Well, no, this one ain't that kind of. It's a AIO for all in one. Yeah, so you don't have to do like the pipes and shit. Realistic. This is a radiator right here with 3 fans on it, and the water comes down here, and then it goes on top of this plate right here, which is over the CPU.
Oh,
Keeps
I
it
got
cool.
one of those.
Yeah,
So
there
like
you go.
it connect to the CPU, and then I got like 3 fans just spinning, so you ain't really gotta do nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, I
that's
got one
AIO.
of those right now. Yeah.
There you go. So that keeps that shit cool. So that's this
I'm
right
dangerous.
here. Dangerous. Yeah. So we talking about crack down on microtransactions. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been good, man. That's good to hear. I think the chat's coming in a little slower now. I guess from when it was skipping or whatever. I guess. How's things with you? Everything's good. Everything's good with me. But something like this, I might cop this later on, or I might just slowly build my own over the next year. We'll see. We'll see how it go. But that was realistically it. Now, Oz, did you ever find that article I was talking about, or that
Yeah, I sent you on Discord.
You did? Okay, let's take a look at that. There we go. Yup. Let me get back to this shit. Where's this shit go?
Yeah, another PlayStation game remastered for the 8th time.
It's the first time ever, you hater. Let's talk about that new Xbox exclusive game that just came out.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't think they have one. Anyways, Days Gone Remastered. A closer look at the Horde Assault Mode Survival Arcade Action. I actually don't know what the fuck this looks like.
Did y'all beat this game?
No.
I watched it.
I played it. I just never beat it.
Nobody ever beats the single players on PlayStation.
Not true at all. I'll beat a lot of them. Yeah. Survival arcade mode. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Okay, grown up Ellie.
Achieve a high score. Damn, look at all them zombies.
You play by yourself.
Modify your run. So Days Gone Remastered coming out April 25th. Yeah.
End of the month.
Oh, it's the end of the month. Bone thug looking boy. But yeah.
I know you.
Cool. So yeah. There you go. That's a thing. And if you had it on PS4, you can upgrade for $10.
That's not bad.
So it's really not bad, yeah. Remastered. You get a whole remaster plus an extra mode, aka more content. Wow. Take notes, Nintendo. Just saying. Because you go from a PS4 version to a PS5 version. I'm just, they know better. They know better than what they're doing. Permadeath speed run, DualSense wireless support, controller support, all this stuff. I mean, they graphical enhance. They really changed a lot. And I think that they're trying to do this to drum up more attention on the game, because people it first came out and it was poorly reviewed. People didn't like it. Then later on it kind of became a cult classic. Yeah. And now people are saying that it deserves a second game, and it's pretty much widely known that a lot of people feel this way. But the devs were saying They don't think they can come out with a second one. So I think if a lot of people gravitate towards this and buy it, I think that they will green light a second game for people, a part 2 in the world, and just kind of improve on it, which is what we wanted. Or at least like some form of a media, like a TV show or something. Like the game was actually solid when I played it. I played a lot of it too. I probably played over half of it. I was just running around doing bases and killing zombies and running and throwing shit and setting them on fire and all kind of shit. So, and it had a decent story. Bro was low-key a simp, but he also had a brother that he wouldn't leave behind. So he tried to save his girl and then go back and help his brother who got beat up and jumped and blowtorched.
Yeah, but the blowtorch scene was crazy.
That blowtorch scene was wild. Held him down and blowtorched his ass. All what you want. But anyways, yeah. And that's actually gonna do it for today's pod. Unless y'all had something y'all want to discuss. What's new in the anime world, Skills? Anything?
Windbreaker season 2 ready to come out. One Piece came back on my birthday.
Sorry to hear that. I know you hate it.
I know. I hate it. Hate it. Oh, that 5-4 season tree. Straight gas. Solo leveling ended. What else dropped? Oh, my Hero Vigilante started as well. I ain't gonna lie. This week set off a whole bunch of chain reaction for animes. This summer ready to be real shiesty, real good now.
Oh,
the beginning after the end.
I finished Devil May Cry anime.
Oh, wow.
That shit hard.
You liking as much as everybody else did? Okay.
That shit hard. Also, Oz recommended Residence, and I'm on episode 7 of 8 right. Residence is fire. You were right. That shit is tough. It's a non-anime show, but you wouldn't care about it.
Oh, you lost me.
Yeah. Cracked down on microtransaction in the UK because a pony game made them raise their eyebrows. Now play the game. What is he trying to say? Now play the games. I don't know what you're talking. You're gonna have to send me an article or something. We're gonna have to discuss this in detail. I don't know what's happening. But yeah. At this point though, appreciate all 10 of y'all for pulling up. I think that's it for the pod. I don't think anybody has anything else. Let me see. Is anybody I know online right now? But hey, we have 10 of y'all in here. It's always good to have friends. Let me see. Who is playing something right
now? Oh, he said now play the Devil May Cry games.
Oh.
That's a lot of games to play.
You start from the beginning.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen. I already played 5. I played 5 on stream. What are you talking about? It's always, I could tell who don't be pulling up to my streams based on the shit they say. You know what I'm saying? Stay your working ass over there. You ain't seen shit. All right. I'm not playing some of them games because some of them games look ass, and I don't play games with bad camera angles. So you already know that's gonna limit you to the last few, and we already know DMC5 is the one everybody gonna tell me to play.
They never had bad camera angles to me.
Of course not. Also, Roger, you weren't here earlier. If you see that Silent Hill F thing, don't click it. It's not real. No real beta. Do not click the Silent Hill F shit. Who said I don't like them, Cap? I already said DMC5 was good. What are we talking about? Anyways, I guess we'll raid damn Sam, because Sam is running something right now and Oz can't keep his face up. So here we go. He's playing Bramble the Mountain King. What?
Hey, nigga, you should have been taking your vitamins.
Take your vitamins. Here we go. We're gonna raid damn Sam 78. If you guys get over there and you like the content, make sure you drop a follow. If you love the content, maybe subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Don't know what the hell I'm playing. Thought we were gonna be playing that garden neighbor game thing.
Man, that's sick. Man. Don't talk to me about this. Don't talk to me. We missed that bitch again.
Don't worry about it. It's just your fault. Catch you later. Peace.
Was it my fault?
Motherfucking. Damn, send the raid. What the hell going on? Here we go.
There goes